Welcome to Kid Coders. My name is Mohit, and this is a Kid Coder programs where we learn new ways of learning technology and coding. We are waiting for some people to join us, and we'll start soon. Looks like we do not have anyone here now. Hi, welcome to Kid Coders. Thank you so much for joining us. Please message me if you are not able to hear me or if you cannot. Hi, Sanvi, welcome. Yeah, welcome here. And then let's go start ahead with our today's activity today. So today we'll be learning about how to code some drag and drop coding. And you are going to write your own codes with Code Combat. So this is the lesson today. I'm going to copy paste the link and I'm going to send this link in the chat box so that you can just click on the link and you can follow us there. So this is the code. This is a URL for the activity that we are doing today. It's codecombat.com. And after you log in here, you will say it will ask you to log in or make an account. Please make sure you make an account so that it can save your progress. So this is my account here. So I made an account with my name, Mohit Juneja. So you can make a name with your account here. And then this is very important to create an account because it will save your progress as you go. And you will go ahead and you can carry on with the levels that you have been working on. It's a very nice, interesting activity where you can learn so many coding things. And absolutely, these are for free. You can use it in any of the device. If you have any computer, laptop, you can use it on tablet and you can also use it on mobile phones. So make sure you create an account and you log in. And then when you are done creating an account, please send me a message in the chat box so that we can go ahead and start with the hours activity. We have another participant who are joining us today, Dhanya Sri. Thank you so much for joining us. So for today's kid coding activity, we are doing codecombat.com Premier. I have already this chart in the chat box. There's a URL in the chat box, so you can go to the chat box and you can click on this link, and this link will take you on this page. Please make sure you go here and say join and create an account. After you will create an account, you will be able to see your name like this. So I created an account with my name, Mohit Juneja. So I created an account and it will give you all these options: profile, settings, payment, subscription, logout. You don't have to pay anything. This is a free website. If you go for premium feature, you have to pay, but we can do so many things without paying anything. So just make sure you log in and then create an account. And please send me a message when you are done with creating an account so that I can show you how you can do coding lessons in Code Combat. This is a very interesting feature where you can just learn so many things while playing games. So this is a coding, but then also you will play games as you learn some nice coding lessons. So to join here, the URL is in the chat box. It's https codecombat.com/premium, or you can just type codecombat.com on Google Chrome or any browser that you're using, and you will be able to come to this page. Yeah, so Dhanasri, you can add any email address. If you have any parents or any guardian with you, you can use any their email address. When you will log on, you can add any of the email address, or if you have an email address, you can use that email address too. So this is how you create an account. You give an email address, you choose a username, and choose a password. So just use any email address. If you use an email address, you can use that. And if you have someone with you who is helping you tonight, they have an email address, you can use their email address, and then it will work fine for you. So I just created this account with my email address. You're welcome. And it is I advise this always when I do this coding classes to create an account for whatever program, for whatever website you are using, because it will save your progress. And after it saves your progress, you can just go back and log in and you can start it from where you want. Sanvi is done. Good job. So we'll wait for 2 more minutes for Dhanyasri here, and then we'll go ahead and I'll show you how we can do very cool things here in the code combat. Okay, so after you are done here, you will see all the information on the top here, which is about parents, impact, play, forum, and my account. So this my account is drop down here. You can choose this drop down, and you can always see to make sure that this is your account, because kids sometimes they have siblings, and sometimes they use the same computer. So you just want to make sure you log out and use your URL and your email address to want to make sure that you are saving your progress individually. So I'm going to delete this right here. And after you are on this main page, what you do is you click on continue playing. You click on continue playing, and then you see all of these gaming levels here. So this is you will see your username here at the left hand side bottom. So this is my username. I chose my username as mjuneja2. So you can also choose a cool username according to yours if you want. And on the left hand side, extreme bottom, this is going to show you the levels that you have done, what level are you are. So I'm on level 3. I was trying to play it before we joined this session. So I already done with level 2. So, and then how many levels I can play with. So you start with this here, Kidgar Dungeon, and then you go forward. These are locked, and you will see the languages that you can learn. So with the first, you can see you can learn syntax, you can do methods, parameters, strings, loop, and variables. Very, very interesting and very, very important things to learn in the language of coding. Loops, strings, variable, parameters, methods, syntax, all of them, they are very, very important, if you want to learn in the language of coding. So when you grow, when you will go into big grades and graduate school or undergraduate school, you will see when you will learn coding languages, these are the very important things to learn. And then in the similar way, you will see web development is here, which is logged. Then you can learn HTML scripting and more with this. And then there's more HTML scripting and more, how to build your own levels. So there are so many things you can do, but you always have to start from this one, because this is the level 1, and then you keep going forward, and this you have total of 121 uh, in the backward forest, and you have so many levels in all of them. Yes, we can start playing. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just giving you a little bit of introduction here before we start playing. And let me delete this for you so that we can go start playing here. Okay, yeah, I'm good to go here. X out of this. So I'm gonna click on play here. Just going to delete this one. So you will see a very nice, music, as you can see that it's playing. And I'm on level 3. Let me see if I can get back to level 1 here. So I'm going to see if I go to level 1 here. It's just taking me to level 3. So, if you see level 1, you will see a yellow icon like this clicking here. So you have to start with, you have to click on the yellow icon. And then you have to click on play like this. And then you keep on clicking play where you say the play. And this will give you the goals, what you have to do. So see, this is giving me instructions to move right. And then when you see on this start level, click on start level right here. And then you can type code on the right hand side like I'm typing here. Do you see my screen here on the right hand side? I'm typing move right and I'm going to click on run. So basically, you have to get all the diamonds, and then you have to make sure that you do not get killed by the soldiers. I'm gonna go click back here. Let me know if you are guys able to play this and able to write code. So this is very, so you click on play whenever you see the play icon, click on play. And then on the right hand side of the window, you will see the code will appear for you. So you have to type hero from your touchpad or your uh, computer, desktop if you're connected to a keypad or touchpad. Just type the code and then click on run. And then you will see the character will move. And um, before the start of any level, any puzzle, it's going to tell you what instruction that you have to do. So just keep working on this and let me know if you are able to do this. And please write me a message in the chat box if you are not able to follow or of any of the thing, and then I'm going to show you how to do this. So I'm going to see how I can go back to the puzzle number 1 because I am on number 3 now. So let me know, guys, if it is working for you and if you are able to work on your puzzle number 1, the level number 1. And I am going to see how I can go back to Code Combat puzzle number 1. So it's saying me that I have to create a new account to go start over. So I'm gonna do this for you, okay? So Code Combat, I'm a student. I have a message here. Level 1 is done, Sanvi. Good job, Sanvi. Keep working on this. Perfect. Yes, good job. So you are on level 2 here. So what I'm gonna do is just work on level 2 and then I'm gonna wait for you to be on level 3, okay? So that we can work on together. Yeah, so this is most of them, they work together. They have, on the left hand side, you see the main screen, how is it going to work? And on the right hand side, you see where you can write code. So I'm on number 3 here. So I'm gonna wait for you here so that we can do number 3 together. So just let me know, send me a chat message when you are done with number 2. Write a code on the right hand side. With the drop down menu, the codes will appear by themselves, and then click on run to make sure you complete all the challenge. So you have to get all the diamonds in number 1 and 2. I just did this today in the morning. So you have to get all the diamonds, and uh, and then you will be done with the number 1 and number 2. And number 3 has a different challenge. Number 3 has a soldiers who will be running after you. So you have to do all the things before you get the diamonds, before you get to the soldiers, before soldiers get to you, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna open here for the third one. So you click on play. This is going to teach you how to do basic syntax. Click on play. So goal is what is going to tell you what you have to do in the challenge. So my goal is don't run into spikes, collect all the gems, don't let the org see you. So these are my goals for every challenge that you do. And then you have to click on start level to do all the things before soldiers get to you. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to X out of this, click on start level. So I say move right. So I'm working on number 3 here, guys. And then you can also delete the code. See, if I think the code is not right, I am deleting the code right here. So let's start it over. Perfect, level 2 completed, good job. Now you are with me on number 3. Let's see if we can do the number 3 here, okay? Good job, Sanvi. And good job, Dhanyasri. Yes. So it's showing you a level and showing you how much are you done with. So I'm gonna delete the left. Just gonna do move right. I'm missing something. Let's see if I can do the move right and just follow this path. Collect all the gems, don't run into the spikes, and don't let the... So on the left hand side, you are giving instructions to what to do. So this is wrong. I need to do something. Let's see if I can move left here. So I'm choosing another path to move up and down from the other way. Hmm. So you can always click on the hint on the right hand side. You see there's a hint option. So you click on hint and this is going to show you what do you have to do. Oh, wow. Perfect. Good job. Yeah, keep working on this. Go to number 4 now. And if you click on hints, it's going to show you what you have to do. So this is giving you calling methods. Keep working on this, guys, and tell me how is it working for you. So I'm just changing my code. So I'm going to... I'm going to refresh my lesson here, guys, because I don't. Okay, so I'm on number 3 again. So let me see. Don't run into the spice. Collect all the gems. Don't let the orgy see you. Okay, so you wait here and then you. And then move right. So I am finished with my number 3 too, guys. So you have to made a path. So you can see on my screen if you are not done with number 3. Oh, wow. So Dhanyasri Shetty completed level 4 in 5 line coach. Good job. Good jobs, guys. You are doing great. So I'm going to click on done here and go to number 5. So as you have seen, on the every, when you complete lesson, it's going to tell you how many gems you have collected and how many levels you have completed, all this information here. So you can keep looking on that information. Well, we have someone new who just joined us, Andrew. So Andrew, if you want to play with us, we are doing code combat lesson today. This is Kid Coders. And I'm going to write this URL for you so that you can go to the URL. You can type this URL in your internet browser, that whatever you are using, and then you can log in to create an account. It's right here. So you can click on this link in the chat, Andrew, and then you can go to this page. And we are doing this code combat lesson today with our coding activity for tonight. And there are 2 more people with us, and they have been working on this already, and we are on level number 4. Sanvi can help. So Sanvi, if you want to help Andrew, what you can do is you can message him. Let's see what he says, because with the webinars, we do not have many options for people to help each other. This is how these webinars have been set up, but thank you so much for offering help. So Andrew, please go to this URL click on this link, and then you will be able to see a place where you can create an account. Please create an account with the email address that you may have, or maybe someone who is working with you. Use that email address to create an account. And then you will go to number one, puzzle number one. And then how is this work is you have to create all the diamonds, and you will see how to code on the right hand side of the screen. And then you have to click on run, and the character will move, and you have to keep following and keep completing all the lessons. So we are on number four, and Sanvi and Dhanushri, they are working with me. And please send us a message if you face any difficulty and if you are not able to follow us. We are going to help you with this. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and work on my number four. And Sanvi and Dhanushri, please keep writing me what level are you working. So I am on number four here. Level 3, it says, I think I have to go back and so Andrew, I'll explain this to you. This is the number 3 that we were doing before this. So on the right hand side, I'll get my annotator here. So on the right hand side, what you do is, on the right hand side, you see that I'm writing code. So you just type move right, hero is your character. So you write move right, move up, move right, move down according to the path that you want your character to choose. And then we are learning this in Python. You will see the language on the right hand side, what language we are learning in. And then I just chose a path here. I just chose a path here on these red lines. So I just chose a path for these red lines to see how I'm going to work on my path to get all the diamonds. So I just finished this one. You write the code here in the right hand side window, you click run. There's a run option here at the bottom. So you click run here, and then you see what happens on the left hand side. This is the window that you see your code working. And then you will see the message here. If you're done with your level, it will give you goal success, and it will give you also the instructions that what you have to do in a specific level. So we are just done with level 3. I'm gonna click on done here to move to the next one. So I'm gonna click on continue. So now it's showing me how to work on number 4. Every time you go to a new one, this give you a small yellow arrow. You can click on this one here and click on play. And Andrew, if it is too much for you to go, like join us right now, you can just watch it and you can see how does it work, and you can do it later whenever you want to work on this. So you click on play, and then you go to number. It's giving you instructions here. It says avoid the, so this is the instructions. On the right hand side, it says avoid the fire traps, get the gem, use 5 lines of code or less. So I have to use 5 lines of code or less than that. And Dhanasri, she already messages, she completed level 4 in 5 lines code. Good job. So you can use arguments to optimize your code instead of. So this level is going to show you how you can use arguments. I'm going to click on start level here. So see, you can write number in the brackets, how many times you want your character to move. So I have to get to the diamond without using fire pit. Okay, so I'm gonna write this 2. So I think I should move 2 times. And click on run, see where it goes. Yeah. and then I should take a left. So whenever you write a code, you go to the next line and type. I'm gonna do this tree and click on run, see how far I can go. Oh, that's not, so this is the wrong code. So you just write move down. Hero move down by 2, by 3, click on run. Oh, so this is a fire trap on my left hand or my down side. So I'm gonna move up here by 2 and click on run to see how far I can go. So I'm gonna move left here. Good job, Dhanashri. She's done with level 5 and 6. Guys, it looks like it's 5:44, so we are done with the time for today. But thank you so much for joining us tonight, and I hope that you learned something new. Keep working on this, and then see, you can keep going further and further and create, across all the levels that you want. And I'm going to write my email address in the chat box. So if you want me to contact later, or if you are stuck on any of the level, just write me and write me your name and write me that what level you want to work on, and I'm going to help you with that. Okay? Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And I wish you luck with all the coding that you're going to learn. And please join us next week at the same time, 5 to 6 in Kid Coders. We are going to learn a new activity next week too. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome, Dhanashri. Thank you so much for joining. Sanvi, Dhanashri, and Andrew. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good night.